with Oregon, Washington, UCLA, USC, Colorado, Arizona State, and Utah all leaving one of the most historical conferences in college sports in the Pac-12. That leaves just 4 teams left in Cal, Oregon State, Washington State, and Stanford. And Sam's just going to be talking about what those teams can do. The Pac-12 could try and stay alive, try and expand, add some teams like SMU, North or South Dakota State, maybe somebody from the Mountain West like San Diego State. Mountain West teams can't leave, though, until 2025. Should get out before then. They'd have to pay $32 million exit fee, which the Pac-12 can't pay because of their debt. Also, which is why it would be super hard to merge with the Mountain West or any other type of conference. Pac-12 is pretty much done. Main team left is probably Stanford, but that's who we'll start off with. Stanford, they have a lot of options. They could stay in the Pac-12, that still is around. They could become an FBS independent, join their rival Notre Dame. Big 10, if they want to expand to 20 teams, could be an option. Big 12, if they want to get up to 18, because they're probably not going to want to do 17. ACC, but they're trying to just keep Florida State in and Clemson and North Carolina, all those teams in. And then they don't want to go to the Mountain West, but if they have to, they could. If they're to go to the independents, this would look like join Army, UMass, and UConn, but I'd say if they win, I think California will go to who will be the next team we talk about. They have the same options as Stanford. I think Stanford helps them a lot because wherever Stanford goes, I think is where California will go because they could stay in the Pac-12. I don't know a ton if they go independent. I couldn't see anything really about them. All the articles about Stanford, so if you know why they could or couldn't be an independent, please tell me in the comments below. I am a huge college football fan. I want to know as much as I can about it, but also, if the Big 12, Big 10, ACC all try and expand, they're not just going to want to have an odd number of teams like ACC and basketball because they have Notre Dame. So, if any of those 3 conferences try and get Stanford, I think Cal would go with them just because of the size of their school compared to Oregon and Washington State. They could also go to the Mountain West very easy. The Mountain West would love to have them, but they would probably dominate in that conference, as would Washington, Oregon State, which is the last 2 teams. Washington State, they don't really have a ton of options. They can either go to the stay in the Pac-12 or go to the Mountain West. That's it. Same with Oregon State. These 2 teams would dominate the Mountain West. There'd probably be like a 3-team conference of those 2 in San Diego State. Maybe Cal and Stanford if they go, but my prediction right now would be I think Stanford will become an independent and Cal will follow them, and then these 2 teams will just be in the Mountain West. Even if the Pac-12 can't expand with, like, the Dakota States, and they keep SMU and maybe get, like, 1 random team, and have, like, an 8-team conference until 2025, then do people even want to watch that with San Diego State added to that? I think this is the last year of the Pac-12. It's the last dance. Historic conference. Doesn't matter, though, when you try and get a TV deal done with Apple Plus. They did it to themselves. And now they got to watch their conference go down the drain. If you're still watching, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.